A quick update, guys. Wanted to show you the babies. They're actually doing well now. I'll go into some of the issues that I had, but they've finally recovered. We've got the female here, who they're tentatively called, her name's Pico. And then this little one, I think it's a male, I don't know, but we named him Gallo. Yes, because for this one, they're growing up in sauce cups, and this one was born on May 5th, so Cinco de Mayo. Alright, let me get him back in their incubator, and we'll talk about what's been going on. Okay, so it's been a rough week for everybody. For me and for the babies. The youngest one got sick. He got a slow crop. The food wasn't passing and he wasn't pooping. But I finally figured out what it was. The distilled water bottle had gone bad. Luckily I smelled it. I had switched them over to Pedialyte. But I was going to start using water again. And then I noticed that the water was bad. And it was a brand new bottle of water. So luckily they've gotten better. I've got some antibiotics coming. I've just been alternating between Pedialyte and baby food, really runny, and they finally straightened out. I've upped the humidity in there. They were almost at 90% humidity, which was crazy. And notice the oldest one has gotten into the bad habit of jumping out of the bowl, which drives me crazy. She's almost out. And then we had an incident where I tried to syringe feed them, and too much food went in there, too young and too little, and I had to get the food out, and that was just a really scary thing. And also because they've been sick, they had a bit of bacteria that was causing gas. Their crops were inflating. I wouldn't even fill them all the way, and a few seconds later the crops would be like balloons. That was really scary. So after feedings I had to stay with them and constantly burp them, and this goes through all the night. There were feedings at 2 a.m., 4 a.m. I would stay up till midnight, which is way past my usual bedtime. But they are doing much better now. Most of that's over. They're old enough. I think I mentioned she's 11 days today and he's 9 days. So I've finally gotten rid of the night feedings, but I still have to stay up till midnight. And then Chris has been helping me. I taught him how to spoon feed. Luckily, spoon feeding is the easiest, safest method of hand feeding baby birds. So he's been doing the 6 a.m. feeding for me, and I've finally been catching up on sleep. And as of now, I think they're off the night feedings. So they're definitely on the mend. I'm so happy about that. Last night was the first night I got a full night's sleep, but it's gonna take me a few nights to fully recover. Oh, we got purple parakeet over here rubbing his face. We got Nautica on the bottom, who's naughty. And then we got the siblings of these babies up here, and they've been I would like to say they've been good. Physically they're fine. Behaviorally, they're naughty. I'm gonna have to separate them into cages because they've started fighting. When I let them out to fly, it's okay. But when I put food in there, it just becomes a wrestling match. I have to separate them. And usually the instigator is Whitey over here. I've been calling her Whitey. So it's kind of stuck. So we got Whitey, Emma the Third, and Nitro. And on the cell phone front, well, I think my phone is dying. I still haven't gotten the pins. They shipped today. I should be getting them, I don't know. Tomorrow's Friday, I think, so hopefully they'll come tomorrow. And I can open it and see if it's just the memory card. But today I had a hard time charging it. I left it on the charger overnight. And when I got up this morning, it was only at 40%. And it's just now reached 100. So if there's something wrong with the port, I think it's time for a new phone. I hate to admit that. I hate updating things that don't need updating, and I love my phone. I love the shape of it, the feel, the size. They don't make them this way anymore, because that was the last year that they made Samsung's with the borders. Now they've got these stupid edge type phones where the screen goes all the way around and it looks like it's liquid's gonna fall off the edge of the phone. I hate those. And they're bigger. I like my small phone. And I bought a bunch of cell phone covers that I have that I interchange, and if I get a totally new model of phone, different model, all those covers will be useless to me. So maybe I can still find a decent Galaxy 7 and use that, if that is the case. Hopefully the phone will be okay. So yeah, I'm tired, but I've been starting to work in the garden again. I'm potting up the Morphophallus and getting their season started. I'm really excited about the Amorphs this year. And things are getting better. I am looking forward to a lot of stuff. I am looking forward to these little guys growing up and getting bigger. Eventually they're not going to fit in this incubator and I'm going to have to put them in something else. Look at her. She's so bad. And she does manage to jump out. Soon it won't be long before he's probably going to be jumping out too. Okay, that is the baby Budgie update. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Des signing off.